High school reunions are a traditional way of bringing classmates and old friends together to reminisce and bring back the glory days. Well, Rob Wiles found a place in the southern part of Tennessee that's kind of like a class reunion every day. In fact, here he is in Loretto, home of the Mustang Country Café and Museum.
On a fine fall afternoon, there's just hardly a better place to be in a small Tennessee town than out at the high school football field, where you can watch the young people doing their thing, you know. Maybe think back to when you were a young person. Maybe you were thinking about that dreamy quarterback, or that smiling flag girl, or that cute oboe player who sat right across the lab table from you in chemistry class. Well, that was a long time ago for me, but it's nice to let those memories get out to breathe once in a while, isn't it? And if you're ever in Loretto, like we are today, there's a perfect place to do just that.
Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday, dear Mustangs. Happy birthday to y'all. All right.
If you're a Mustang, a Loretto High School Mustang, then this is the place to come to celebrate. Mustang Café and Museum. Brainchild of Bill Morrow, LHS class of '69, who decided his town, which is along the Alabama state line, needed a new place to eat. What he didn't expect was that his cafe would become a museum with walls covered with memories brought in by a whole herd of Mustangs.
A lot of these pictures and uniforms and stuff was in people's closets or their cedar chest and just wasting away. And I said, let's don't let our school or our community die. So, and then it was just amazing how this thing took off. People were bringing stuff in.
And bringing themselves in too, which is a big part of the fun.
Our theme to this cafe is it's a reunion every day. I didn't know how it would really be accepted. I knew that, this community has a lot of pride and love for our school, but when you see people come in here and they start looking at these pictures and start crying, and, stuff like, it makes them long days a lot shorter, And just like I was telling you, like the wall over there, it's got the boys that went to school in Loretto that got killed. That's the real Mustangs. We're just filling in for those guys that died fighting for our country. I'm a veteran myself, and I'm real proud of that. Those boys gave their life for what we've got here today, if nothing else.
And the fried potatoes?
Of course, you can't eat nostalgia. The Mustang Cafe has you covered there, too.
We specialize in good food. It's all country, the plate lunches that we have, and then, of course, our catfish, on the menu it says if it's not the best catfish you've eaten, you don't pay for it. And we've been here over a year, and I yet to give away a piece of fish.
Wow.
So we're proud of that. And we try a lot of things different. Our onion rings are going to make us famous. I figure if you got to be here and cook, we might as well make it good.
Sure.
So,
You'll cook sometime or do just pretty much anything
oh,
right
absolutely.
yourself?
Oh, yeah. So, my motto on that is never trust a skinny cook. So I have to get out there and try it, and see what it's going to taste like and cook it myself sometime.
Yeah, the food is great, but much of the charm of the place comes from the people who eat here, like C.H. Adams, class of '47, who tore up the gridiron in his day.
We had a good time. We did a few things people remember, so I guess it worked out.
Or Kelly Weathers, class of '90, who tore up the hardwood in her day.
I played girls basketball at Loretto High School, and our high school is really known for girls basketball, so definitely I'll always be a Mustang.
Or David Weathers, class of '87, who tore up the diamond here and in the big leagues too. He may once have been a Cincinnati Red, but he's always a Loretto Mustang.
I went to elementary school in a small town in Five Points, with 4 years of high school at Loretto, and been coming back here for every off season. My home's here now, and so I'm a Mustang through and through.
Sadly, not all of us were Mustangs, but we're still made welcome here. Mark Swindle and his friends are Russellville, Alabama Tigers, but they rode their motorcycles 120 miles to come to the Mustang Cafe.
We eat to ride and ride to eat. Seems to be real nice people, good eating, you know, good place to get out and come to.
Which Bill Moore is happy to hear, since to him, that's a good definition of what a Mustang is.
We're a Mustang because this is where you went to school. This is where I got my first kiss. We take it serious down here, you know. We watch each other's backs, and everybody just basically loves each other.
Which is why even the youngest buckaroos are waiting their turns to jump in the saddle and have that Mustang experience at the Mustang Café and Museum in Loretto.